Warning. Warning. The following video you're about to view may be considered rude, crude, and vile. It will contain harsh language of a graphic and adult nature. Views and opinions nobody wants to agree with. Viewer discretion is highly advised. If you don't want to hear harsh language, stop watching. If you don't want to be offended in any way, stop watching. If you have any faith in humanity left, stop watching now. If you continue to watch and you become offended, it's your own fault. Good fucking morning. It's Saturday, June 28th, 2014, and the last GFM you're gonna see till August. First things first, I need my fucking coffee. Anyways, a couple things. First, like I said, this is gonna be the last one until August. That's because I'm taking a break. Last year around this time I took a break. Came back in August. I'm going to do the same. Season 3 is going to have some changes. Deal with it. Second thing, Lovejoy Vapor. Company that makes my juices. And they're fucking good. Now has a physical location. If you're in the Orlando area, head over to Aloma and Cimarron at 495 North Cimarron Boulevard in Orlando. Head over there, you'll go to Lovejoy Vapor. Tell them I sent you. I don't know if it'll get you anything, but it might. You never know. They're opening next week, so check it out. And, of course, go to lovejoyvapor.com, use the promo code GFM20, and get 20% off all your e-liquids. Good shit, I got Papa Lovejoy in here now. Anyways, without further ado, on to the fucked up news. Now, there was a lot of fucked up news that happened over the course of the past 2 weeks. Since I didn't do one last week, there were reasons, don't worry about it. But a lot of them were either death or, pulling on the heartstrings kind of stuff. Not my thing. Anyways, in France... Oh, first things first. Credit for this story, again, goes to my dear friend Emma. Emma, you are awesome. In France, a 12-year-old boy reported to an officer that he had been kidnapped. Gave the description of the guy, gave the description of the vehicle he was in. Guy had a scar on his face, blah, blah, blah. Kid was walking to a dentist's office, and that's where he got forced into the car. Well, after a while of interrogation, for lack of a better word, the kid finally revealed he made the whole fucking thing up. Why? Because he didn't want to go to the dentist's office. Now, as kids, we've all made this shit excuses of why we don't want to do this, why we don't want to do that. Oh, I'm sick because I have a math test, shit like that. Well, I gotta give this kid credit. Not only does he have balls for doing it, but the way that he basically went about it. He created this very, very elaborate backstory as to why he couldn't be at the dentist. He went so far as describing the vehicle, scratches on the vehicle, scar tissue on the person, his height, his weight, everything. I give the kid credit. The kid's got imagination. Next fucking story. Miss Delaware, for like the Miss America pageants and shit like that, they do have to do a mini pageant in which they get to represent the state. And Miss Delaware has officially been disqualified, lost her crown, as well as her $9,000 scholarship due to a technicality. The age limit is 18 to 24. Apparently she turns 25 in October. So she's still technically 24, but whatever, she's losing her crown. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't like the Miss America pageants. I never have. Next fucking story. Can't even believe this actually made my show. And third and final story. Yeah, it's last year's season finale had 9 fucking things and was 20 fucking minutes long. This season's finale, you're only getting 3. And one of them was shit. Miss Delaware. Pfft. But why? Because I got a lot of fucking things I gotta do to get ready for season 3. Season 2, all I had to do was move. That was it. Season 2. Season 3, I got a lot of fucking setting up to do. And it's gonna take until August. And that shit possibly starts today. So, you're getting a short season finale. Deal with it. In Panama City, and of course we had to end with fucking Florida. There's that 12-year-old boy who was busted for joyriding in a vehicle. Now, naturally you're gonna assume, hey, stole daddy's car or mom's truck or something, I don't know. Anyways, this kid was riding his bicycle. Hold on. Coffee. Apparently the kid was riding his bicycle at about 4 a.m. Alright? Why the fuck a 12-year-old is riding a bicycle at 4 a.m. is beyond me. But, hey. Well, he was driving around his neighborhood, and I guess the driver of this, how should I put this? He found a school bus. Yeah, you already see where this is going. This kid found a school bus and decided, hey, there's a cheese wagon here. Doors are open, and the key is in the ignition. Yeah. Kid stole the fucking school bus. And had fun with it for about an hour and a half. Apparently, people saw him on the road and didn't say anything because they just thought he was a short driver because he was driving the truck so very well. Like he had driven it all his life or some bullshit. Anyways, apparently, he didn't get the cops called onto him or anything until he was trying to park in Walmart. He got pulled over in the parking lot of Walmart. He is getting charged with felony grand theft auto because apparently a school bus is over $100,000. What? Okay, I know it's a bus. Okay, I know they're big. And I know they're regulated for safety. But $100 grand? There are some sports cars that don't even cost that fucking much. It's hard for me to believe a school bus is $100,000. 50, 60, maybe. And I understand having to buy them in bulk. I mean, having to get a shit ton because if you're a school district, you got a large area. Unless you lived in Ocean Gate, New Jersey, like I did for a little while, I lived right next to my fucking school. There was no school bus, which was pretty fucking cool. But this kid as well has balls, and I will give him that. 4 a.m., you steal a fucking school bus? You fucking hijack a cheese wagon? What the fuck? I give this kid credit. Anyways, yeah, that was it. Yeah, I know not much of a fucking season finale, but deal with it. There were a lot more stories I wanted to put on here. Stories that really fucking enraged me to the point that normally the kind of shows the stories wouldn't be on my show, but I was going to put them on anyways. But in the end of it was just, I know it would have been a little too much for me, and figure I'm going to save it for the season 3 or whatnot. Now, there is still a poll. Not like anybody really watches my show, but there is still a poll. If you want to see me like this, barely fucking awake, leave a comment either in the description box or on the Facebook page. You want to see me do it wide awake, having more like a really fucked up newsy kind of a feel, like a newsroom kind of a feel. Comment on that or, whatever. I don't know if Facebook still does actual polls, so I don't know. Anyways, let me know what you think. Go to lovejoyvapor.com, get your hands on this shit, and quit smoking those fucking cigarettes. And, that's really about it. So, remember, like us on Facebook. Like us, yeah, it's me. Well, fuck, and it doesn't matter what it is. One person could have a show. Hey, like us on Facebook. It's only you, motherfucker. Why the hell are you gonna say us? Anyways, like me on Facebook. Click that thumbs up, that thumbs up button. Fuck that thumbs down button. We need a middle finger button. And don't forget to fucking subscribe so you can see more of my strange ass justice on the internet. Anyways, this has been good fucking morning. Later.